All right, my people, welcome back onto this channel. Well, this is another strong one reaching us. Yoruba leaders struggle to quell tensions between Gani Adams and then Sunday Igboho. All right, my people, the news in details. The ongoing feud between the Are Ona Kakanfo of Yoruba land, Iba Gani Adams, and the Yoruba Nation activist Sunday Adeyemo, popularly known as Sunday Igboho, persists despite interventions by prominent Yoruba figures, including the Oni of Ife, Oba Adeyeye Ogunwusi. Well, onto this one. Efforts to reconcile the strained relationship between Adams and then Igboho have so far proved futile, with tensions remaining high. The rivalry between the two personalities has been long-standing, often resulting in clashes between their respective supporters, vying for dominance in areas like the Soka region of Ibadan. The friction between Adams and the Igboho predates the security raids on Igboho's residence during the administration of former President Muhammadu Buhari, highlighting their divergent paths in the quest for self-determination, a cause championed by Igboho. Despite a period of apparent resolution during Igboho's detention in Benin Republic, the conflict has resurged, fueled by a viral audio clip allegedly implicating Igboho and then Lagos State Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu Chief of Staff Mr. Tayo Ayinde in a plot to harm Adams. The allegations leveled in the audio clip include accusations of conspiracy to assassinate Adams and their involvement in the murder of former Minister of Justice Chief Bola Ige, among others. However, Igboho has vehemently denied these allegations through his legal representative, emphasizing his commitment to the Yoruba cause and then dismissing the claims as baseless. In response, both Igboho and then Ayinde have threatened legal action against Adams, demanding retraction of the allegations. Breaking his silence on the matter, Adams denounced the audio clips as distorted and reiterated his readiness to address the accusations against him. He cautioned against attempts to tarnish his reputation, asserting his willingness to confront the issues head on. Well, and then meanwhile, as the whole saga continues, efforts by Yoruba monarchs and their leaders to mediate the dispute have so far failed to quell the animosity between Adams and the Igboho. The Yoruba Alliance Forum has urged all parties to prioritize unity and cooperation in addressing common challenges facing the Yoruba people. As tensions persist, the need for reconciliation and solidarity within the Yoruba community remains paramount in the face of external threats and divisive tactics. All right, and then this is exactly what is reaching us. This is very strong. Yoruba leaders struggle to quell tensions between Gani Adams and Sunday Igboho. Yes, onto this, majority of people should understand what had been going on. Chief Sunday Igboho had been a man who is let me say a man who has been fighting for peace. He's an activist, and then he has been fighting for peace to reign, most especially in Yoruba land. Yes, so most especially when the Fulani tried to take over Yoruba land and they tried to run down the people. Chief Sunday Igboho came out and they made it clear that no, 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 this is my father's land. I cannot open my eyes and then allow you people to take my father's land, and then anything that it will take, I will make it happen. Chief Sunday Igboho had been ordained from heaven to fight for his people, and then he has done so well. He has done so well for his people. He has sacrificed a lot of things, and then coming back home after detention and all that, it's so saddening that we are now hearing this, that that is not supposed to be heard of, like what everybody had been talking about. As a Yoruba person, even if something wrong happened, we need to call ourselves to order so that peace will reign. Not even for somebody like Chief Sunday Igboho, who has been like the father of Yoruba people. Yes, the saga had been happening when the Are Ona Kakanfo of Yoruba land had been accused of not performing his duty as the Are Ona Kakanfo. And then with what had been happening, Chief Sunday Igboho on his own part had actually cautioned a lot of people not to accuse an elderly person or a titled chief in a manner that will disrespect any of them. And Chief Sunday Igboho has stood on that ground. A lot of people know Chief Sunday Igboho to be like that. And then I think this is not even the time for the Yorubas to be going against themselves. Yes, this is uncalled for. It is highly uncalled for. So a lot of people have reacted that no, we don't want this to continue. And supporters of Chief Sunday Igboho are not relenting in their efforts to make sure they tackle the supporters of Gani Adams. That's exactly where the problem is. But taking a look at the allegations laid against Chief Sunday Igboho had denied that allegation. It never happened. But majority of people have talked about this in different manner. How long are we going to continue like this? What we need to do right now is not to be fighting ourselves, but to make sure the Yoruba Nation movement get actualized, and exactly what a lot of people are talking about. Well, I don't want to believe if anybody is threatening his life rather than confusion. Yeah, so èdìrẹ́ Fúlàní ló fẹ́ mú àwọn méjèèjì bó ṣe mú Awólọ́wọ̀ àti Akíntọ́lá nìyẹn o. Okay, yeah, so somebody just made that known, that everybody needs to be very careful. These two people need to be vigilant. That is the handiwork of the Fulani people to turn them against each other, which everybody needs to be alert on that. I said that earlier. This is not the time for us to be quarreling each other, to be fighting ourselves. The country, the situation to which we have found ourselves in the country, enough enough stress, hardship that has ravaged the country is enough for us to say no. We must try to call ourselves to order and then think of the way forward, not to be distracting ourselves. It's so uncomfortable. It's a shame if this continues. Well, according to Adedamola Oladipo, does anyone remember late Herbert Ogunde's song, Yoruba leaders will never agree on anything? And then if they do, someone will play the role of the spoiler. Whether Yoruba, that's so serious. And then have you ever seen other tribes do that? An average Yoruba man always wants to prove a point or show off with a Yoruba. There is still time for chance of attitude and then learn from each other. Does Gani Adams and the Sunday Igboho need all this back and forth? Yoruba unite even after the interventions of the great Oni of Ife and then other eminent traditional rulers. They still want to tear themselves apart. Wida Yoruba, hopefully both of them will allow common sense that is not common prevail. and what should be enough for the wise, this is not the way to move forward. All right, that's exactly what has been said. Well, according to Adegbenro Amao says, well, let Gani Adam go to court if he believed that somebody threatened his life. That's exactly what it is. So simple. Okay, and then that's what we are talking about. That Iba Gani Adam should go to court. It's as easy as that. Then let that be settled there instead of dragging what is not supposed to be dragged. All right, my brother, my sister, this is exactly what it is. On to this one. What more can we say? Meanwhile, let me have your own take on this, my people, and remember to subscribe for more updates if you're just joining us on this channel for the first time. All right, thanks and God bless.